Welcome back, anybody. As you can see, we've got a bald, bent ash going on the mill. As a spoiler alert, we're going to get some very, very nice lumber out of this log, so please sit back and enjoy. We're going to be milling this log into 4/4 material, and I'm using a Wood-Mizer double hard 4-degree blade. I'm rotating the log so that what they call the horns will be pointing upwards, and I'll be removing them first. I'm moving the saw blade to a height that I hope will take off both horns at the same time with a single cut. As you can clearly see, that didn't work. So now we make a second cut. That second cut was successful. We now have a single straight cut down the full length of the log. Now it's time to flip it 180 degrees and take off the hump part. If you were wondering where the bark went, this is why right here. Emerald ash borer. This is what they do to ash trees. Emerald ash borer, Asian carp, zebra mussels. When is all of this going to stop? I want to get the straightest side of this cant on the bunks. In order to do that, I've got to rotate it 270 degrees, and as you can see, it's not an easy project to do. Finally, now back to milling. Even though the emerald ash borer kills the tree, they leave behind a beautiful pattern of their tracks. Since this is the third face of the cant, I'm making my first cut at a random height that hopefully will generate one side of a board. Here's a fun thing for you to do while you're watching the rest of the video. Count the number of knots you see. Okay, this is the fourth face of the cant, and I'm bringing my saw blade to a 4/4 mark. And because this is a hardwood, I'm using the hardwood quarter scale on my mill. On the hardwood quarter scale marks are 1/4 of an inch farther apart than the desired thickness of the board. That means that the marks on the 4/4 scale are 1 1/4 inches apart. On the 5/4 scale, they're 1.5 inches apart. On the 6/4 scale, they're 1 3/4 inches apart. Using this scale, the board thickness coming off the mill will be just over 1/8 of an inch thicker than the named thickness. That means a 4/4 board would be just over 1 1/8 inches thick, 5/4 would be just over 1 3/8 inches thick. Right here is where Matt decided to take the cant and split it into two 1 3/4 inch thick boards. Hey, there's a knot. There's another one. That's two. Well, that does it for this log. Hopefully you'll realize that I love milling ash. I hope you enjoy watching me mill ash. But now we're done. Time to move on to the next one. Thanks for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you on the next video.